go ahead and plan out where her nose line is going to be, and generally that's somewhere right in the middle of the eye line and the bottom of the chin. So I'm kind of, there we go. And I'm kind of guessing here where it's going to fall over her eyebrows, keeping in mind that changes distance that happens right there. So I'm going to let that come up and over. And then we're going to give some indication the top lip from the bottom lip, or the top lip from the skin, I should say. So we should look at the areas of darkest value or the highest contrast to make our lines. Of the neck. All right. There we've got some hair going on here. And don't worry about all the details that happen in the hair. Don't worry about them yet. And we can go right over the top of what we've already put down. And we'll let some of those values underneath work a little bit for us. And don't second guess yourself. If you see that color, just put it down there. You could choose not to use liquid color at all. You could choose to approach this drawing in a non-representational manner. Make it abstract. Of course, with different skin tones, there's going to be different local color that you would probably start off with. So just keep that in mind. If you have a blending stump and would rather use a blending stump for this, you can do that as well. Easier, you can squint at the photo, and you can see those value differences a little bit clearer, or at least I can. If I'm having troubles here on the cheek, and then I'll take my finger and just work that in just a bit. Good for you. So I'm going to go down here to the neck, and I kind of am working around here, and areas that I see a bit of color, I'm not going to be the eyelashes. And then right on the inside part here, just a little bit of contrast. And I'm barely touching the paper here with the pastel pencil. I'm not getting too strong with it. Maybe just a bit on the lip here. Don't want to get too carried away. The black is, again, very strong. All right, I'm going to increase the contrast now. Lighter brown. I thought I had the umber in hand. Last week we defined the darker areas, so now I'm just going to define kind of the mid-tones here, and then we're going to define the highlight. Kind of fades out to dark back here, but I'm going to fib that area just a bit because I don't want the background to be super dark with the green shirt. And I'm putting this down here now because we're going to put some finishing touches on the hair here. And I'm just going to let these marks be, and then we're going to let that mix in just a moment. So might look really strong right now, but it will tone. Colored pencils. Thank you very much. Anyway, the next live lesson will be Friday. I will be unavailable to do a lesson next week. And most of the rendering she does now are all digital, but for a period of time she worked with colored pencils as well. Wide. So I'm going to go in just a bit here and start with the brown, and then I'm going to go over the top of it with the black and let that area get good. And it's probably just designed to sharpen graphite pencils, but there's an electric pencil sharpener, and pencils used to always get stuck inside of it. The free portion of the site on mixing skin tones with acrylic paint, and I believe that video is a couple years old, but I believe I mix several different skin tones over tonight. I'm sure that's fine. So, oh, looking at the clock, I think we're good to go. Got about 7 or 8 more minutes. All right, just a little bit of blue there. All right, and then just a few more marks with the cream here. And maybe just a little bit on this. blue thing down here too. I can work on this a bit further, but I think for tonight we're going to go ahead and call this one complete. Don't forget to visit thevirtualinstructor.com, where you can find over 200 free videos and tutorials like this one. Or become a member and gain access to over 45 hours of art instruction, including weekly live 1-hour lessons and special video courses like the Secrets to Drawing video course, which teaches you the fundamentals of drawing. To become a member, just visit thevirtualinstructor.com/members and subscribe today.